Hi Wildham fam, welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And
it's a big one, this one.
It's a big one. It's very exciting. It's my mini itty bitty bitty mini micro blocks.
Yep.
So let's see, what have we got in here? Well, for starters, when we say it's big,
it's got two books.
It's got two books.
It's got one for the base and one for the fox. It is Kitsune, the nine-tailed fox god.
It really is. Obviously, we'll start with A. I mean, honestly, wowza, these are thick. They're also really heavy. Yeah. So I've got to wonder.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Are they at the top of each page or just?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Blooming hell.
Right, now then, this is why a lot of you guys don't do these micro blocks ones. It's because they show you it like this, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then it gets a little bit more complex.
It gets a little bit more complicated as they come along.
And then you've got to work against it. So they're not the easiest micro blocks.
You have to work. You have to work out what goes where.
Yeah.
Because you have to count along and everything.
Ugh.
But they are quite popular with people watching back, because people will watch back to try and find what they've gone wrong.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, honestly, there's so much to this.
And if you have gone wrong, it's not a bit. Debbie's still got one in the cupboard. That's a nightmare.
Yeah, a lot of you have seen my
floating gardens one, wasn't it?
Build.
Yeah.
That was easy as anything compared to this purple.
This purple one's got two floating.
And it's got two
floating islands on it
that attaches to the thing, which is fine.
And you've got another one which attaches to the floating one.
Yeah,
and it won't attach.
I am going to go back and do it at some point, but I've put it in a box and I swear at it occasionally. It just makes me feel.
We've got the video that we got so far for it, and then we've got the other bits.
Now, something I will say about this is with the trees, and it was the same with the floating garden and any other tulip trees.
You might have to adjust them afterwards.
Yeah, you might have to adjust it to what looks right to you. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm talking more if you've got loads of cherry blossom. Or
lots of bits that interact with other bits.
Yeah, like over here. Yeah. So you'll have bits and bits and bits fixed on and so on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm expecting the fox to be slightly more simple than the base. But you don't know. Don't know.
Depends how to do it.
Yeah.
Are you going to build the fox in one piece and then put it on? Or do you attach it as it goes on?
Well, this is it. I mean, at the moment, I'm sort of looking...
Well, that's going to show it at the end, isn't it?
Show it at the end. No, I was looking to see whether they had a list of... No,
it looks like it all gets attached at the end.
Yeah, so there's no list, which means there won't be an official sort and check, which really annoys me because I prefer to have my little tick bits. But how I'm going to sort this could be very different. Normally, I pour a bag into a bowl and then use these trays to lay it out.
There could be a lot. We don't know yet, though, because we haven't had a look at them.
It depends. There are more than one way of building a fox. Right.
I'm hoping it's in two bags.
Okay. Right, so we've got a base.
It's two bases. Oh, no, it's one base.
It's one base. They're thick.
Oh, it's little, isn't it? Oh, Christ.
That's a little strange. I think that might be... Oh, they're earrings.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, right. They fell in there. Your piggy earrings.
Yeah, that is so cute. Right.
Your piggy earrings. They should not be in there.
We have got 616.
That is a lot of green.
No, that's fine. Yeah. 616A, it says on it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so they have 616A and 616B.
616A, that's bag 6.
It shouldn't be too difficult. 'Cause really, that's probably a B.
If you've just doomed us, that is a B.
Yeah.
Number 2.
It's only made out of white and pink.
Tell you what, meet me back here in a sec.
Yep.
So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags. For the first one. So that's for the base.
Aren't they?
Yeah. I also love.
That's a very small base for the size of that. Looks.
It's got a stream through it. Yeah, I know. It's not going to be anywhere as big as I thought it was going to be, which is a good thing in this house.
Well, no, but that's a lot of bricks to go on there.
Yeah, but it built up, doesn't it? Right, and then this is our B section. So we've got 1, 2, 3.
3.1.
3.1. 4, 5, 6. It's technically 7.
7 again, yeah.
So yeah, this I will be putting straight back in
the bag.
And this I will be sorting.
Yeah.
And I'll have to see whether it goes on, you know...
they may go on size. Or they may go on when they appear.
They may go on when they appear. I don't know why I held that up. But yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. However, it doesn't surprise me that the flower bits go last. But it doesn't, does it? Because the tree goes last, according to the back of the book.
Yeah. No, so I don't think it will go.
I don't think I'm going to get that lucky, guys.
Because there's only green in that. Yeah. And you're going to need brown to go on the base.
Yeah, I really am, aren't I?
Yeah.
So yeah, this may be a job of sorting out the colours and shapes.
Yeah.
Into
because those are doing lengths, don't they?
Either way, guys, once I've sorted bag A into their respective bags to make my life simpler, we will then take a photo. Because,
if Deborah remembers.
Yeah. I've got to remember this time. I really have. Because it's different from how I'd normally do it. So it's important I do remember. I'm still going to be using the trays, but I will use them to sort between pieces. Like you do really, like sorting out the edges from the middle bit. But yeah. So, technically everything is built. So, let's get building. Right, guys. So basically, I know we said we'd take a picture, but we're not going to. We're going to show you what I've done. Because it's a little bit more confusing. So what I've done is Darren very kindly gave me one of the empty
boxes.
I've used this section here to put in all the... Can you see it all right? All the garden-y bits.
All right.
And like the little flowers are in their packets, and there's some bigger leaves behind in their thing and so on. All that's in here, it's quite organised actually, sort of. Right, so you've got like random bags. Most of them are mixed colours. However, where I've got like a whole load of the same colour, I've got a mixed bag in front of it, so there's other ones in that shape and size. So basically each of these pouches contains a particular build type. Then it doesn't stop there. So this is my work from bit. Now I've actually started and forgot to do the picture. I've actually started and forgot to do the picture, so I'm going to explain to you on this. I usually work on a 2-page basis, so normally I'd put the bits out. However, because this is the micro blocks, I am hugely aware that it's really easy to lose them. So what I've got is, in this case scenario, I've got number 3, number 4, because obviously 1 and 2 were on the first page, and... So there's 3 different sections, if you like. So I've used 3 trays. So this is for the first tray, which is tray 3 in this case, 4 and then 5. Now, if there's just like lots of small bits, like here's an example, I will probably then do 1, 2, 3, 4, and only work off of that amount of trays, if you see what I mean. So it's variable, guys, to be honest. To start off with, obviously you're using a lot of pieces, so as I've got 6 of these trays that I use for pretty much everything, I think they're absolutely brilliant. Normally laying out the pieces would be the answer, and I select them off of there, put them in little piles on the sectors. But as I said, with the micro blocks, I have to be a little bit more careful. Do you have to do it like this? No, you really don't. However, I work better when I'm organised into bits. I find it easy if I follow my own way of doing things. I didn't start by doing it this way. It's like anything, like with work and such. You know, you organise and then think, oh, that would be better if I did it this way or that way or what have you. So that's a long sort picture, isn't it? But I thought I'd let you know how I do it. So let's get on to the build, which is very exciting. Right, guys, so after sorting,
13 hours, 37 minutes.
that is section A and
And
B,
B.
and building
For 57 hours, 4 minutes. For a total time of 70 hours, 41 minutes.
Do you think we got our money's worth, guys? Right. You're probably thinking, well, how much did it cost then? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure.
Can't remember.
I think it was around £25.
Can't remember. Got it for your birthday the year before.
It was my birthday, yeah, the year before. My mother-in-law got it for me, along with another one. Seriously. I'm in love with it. I hate it. I love it.
It's got a hole at the bottom.
I will say this. If you are not accustomed to very, very fiddly little builds, and you look at this and you think, oh, that looks slightly easier than some.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pig and a half.
It's
it
hollow.
It really is. It's hollow, yes. It's like an Easter egg, guys.
Yeah.
And honestly, you're not talking about proper Lego. I mean, this isn't anything to do with Lego, but you're not talking like that standard. That's why I always say the same thing. They are the best bricks in the world because they are all checked that they go into each other.
Yeah.
This is mini bricks, and they're a little wobbly, some of them. Right, so
Mind the flowers.
meet our nine-tailed fox. Right, so I'm going to gently take this round, and then I'll tell you about a few things that I've changed, why, and so on.
Yeah.
I love the detail in it. I do.
Yeah.
The tail wasn't too bad, although these bottom bits here, they keep catching and falling off. So if you were going to do this, I would recommend putting them to one side.
The noise is Moo Bag playing around with her biscuits.
She's got a plastic grey house and she's playing with them, basically. Right, so if we talk a little bit about this, the ears are extremely sensitive because the bricks are quite loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
Now, going down to the face area, the eyes, you will notice that the pictures of building, that this changed slightly. That's because I didn't notice something. I always know when I've been doing something too long, because I start dropping pieces or getting confused about where they are supposed to go. But yeah, so I should have stopped a bit earlier, but because I didn't, this was yesterday, finished it today, and yeah, I realised straight away that is one thing to be said for it. So I had to build down a little bit on this, and that was for the eye section. I also had to build down half of the face, because for some reason I was out of a few, if you know what I mean. But yeah, right, so now we come to the body. The body was actually pretty straightforward. However,
I can't see the body from here.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Right. So it should have had a pink belly up here, and it did have. Until I started having to hold on to it to fix different bits on. It popped through. It would have meant basically,
again, the body is hollow.
Yeah.
And bricks fall through from the inside.
Yeah, it's not the easiest of projects, and yes, there were a few words said, and we had a bit of a conversation, didn't we, Mr. Nine-tailed Fox? But yeah, needless to say, I did not decide to rebuild from the start again, because it was something that you couldn't see anyway. And I've got some extra spare blocks. Talking of spare blocks, I had a lot of spare. Not huge amounts, but a lot.
But as it was done in two halves, you couldn't really show.
Well, no, because I'd put them away without thinking it. So,
well, you had to get rid of them after the first bit, otherwise you've got blocks sitting around, haven't you?
So when he says get rid of, he means put them in my case that I've got for him. Right, so a couple of other things worth mentioning. While the base was done, that sort of proves my point. Right, so
the flowers fall off really easy.
Fall off extremely easily. It's one of those things. Now, honestly, I haven't got the flowers how they are particularly meant to be anyway, because it didn't work. It didn't. There's no two ways about it. It just didn't work.
You know, these little bunches of flowers, they're all attached with one little point.
They really do. It's a nightmare. It is a complete nightmare. That being said, they do look fabulous. It does. It, without a doubt, it looks really good. It's just really blinking annoying. So I've adapted it somewhat, because, you know, why the devil not? I just sort of thought, well, at the end of the day, you know, when all's said and done, I'm not going to lie to you. It was, you know, it was, what's it? Right. Also, I'd like to point out that as well as not being too strict on myself with this, because the amount of times they get knocked, it doesn't matter.
No.
So that's why I've got one part here, and I've also got a bit round here, because I thought, well, why not, basically.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll move that now, because to be perfectly honest, it's not in an ideal position. I will say, though, that because these do move around as much as they do, you are left with sort of, do you play it completely by the rules or not?
Yeah.
Basically.
If you look at like the base, you'll notice that the edges aren't the edges. They're blocks on the ends.
That's right. So yeah.
The actual thing finishes here.
Yeah, that's right. Now, some of the flowers got knocked off, not this side, so I put them on where I thought they looked right. As I said, I've done this differently anyway. The only other thing I would say is that apart from different ones falling off the blinking front, which wasn't very popular with me, I mean, there's an example for you. I've got to try and find out where that came from now.
There's a hole there. Next to that little bit there.
Probably where it came from. But yeah, so to say it's finicky is an understatement. It's an absolute ruddy nightmare. Yes, it does.
There's a mark here next to the bit, it says.
Yeah, that's why. Right, so bear with me a minute. Because I've put that in the wrong bit as well. Silly woman.
But yes, they are because they're not right on the edge.
Finicky.
You can see the black bit down there. That is the actual edge of it. So everything else sticks out further.
Yes.
Put like that. There you go. Yeah, so everything else sticks out further. So it's going to be a real pain in the backside to move.
Yes. Quite possibly, actually. And to be perfectly honest, I sort of ad-lib a little bit. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all right, but it's a bit of a blooming pain.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pop this, well, not pop. Right, the other thing I should own up to is the tree. Now, the tree, it wasn't as awkward as I thought it was going to be.
No.
But it was pretty bad, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. It was pretty awkward. So again,
because they're all individual bits, aren't they?
Yeah, not only that, certain ones do not work round certain ways. So I've got the generalised shape of it, and then I just did it. Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah.
I did. That is exactly what I did. Because, you know,
but this isn't a basic level one by any means.
No. It is not.
I don't know what level, if they put a level on it, on the books, did they?
For flip's sake.
We'll leave that for now. It'll go on. It'll go on. We'll move it.
Have a level on it. I think it showed up as level 5, which I think is supposed to be the highest.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be easier than that, but evidently I, you know, was mistaken. But yeah, so there we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, all in all, I'm actually really pleased with how it turned out. I like it a lot, and it looks spectacular even on my shelf. So all happiness there. Why not? But yeah. I don't know. The point is, it's completed. You know, it is what it is. You know, these are fiddly. That's the whole point. You know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. So after, how long was it again?
Oh, Christ. Completely 70 hours, 41 minutes.
Yeah, so, I mean, I got my money's worth, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Right.
But it is. Yeah, I'll be pleased when it's on the shelf and out of knocking bits.
Yeah.
Because I've got a couple of other items that I have been. Well, I haven't knocked. Darren's knocked, but I knew I married somebody clumsy. But
We got one over there with the hedgehog. It's got a log on the side, and the log falls off on its own because it's only held on by a really, really little bit.
Problem is, it knocks off other pieces, and it's very frustrating because I spent so long doing them, and it's sort of like, I want to say, can you be a bit more careful? But you can't really, because
no,
you've
that one
always
does.
moved like that.
That one does fall off on its own.
It does a little bit, yeah.
No, it does. It's held on by one little point.
Yeah. But say, it is what it is. Downside of getting blocks that aren't a specific make, as it were.
Yeah. They don't necessarily fit as well as they would if they were more expensive ones.
Yeah, this is it. But the price difference is
a lot.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's like anything. In an ideal world, I'd be able to get
but these
the real deal.
But these weren't. These are the real deal essentially on this because
on these this is
because this
yes
is not,
because
it's
these
not
are mini
else.
blocks.
Yeah.
So
it's good. It's Kitsune. The 9-tailed fox god. And they're not going to get that anything outside of Asian countries anyway.
No, but I do love it.
Japanese,
I really do. I think it's beautiful. Yeah. Anywho, as I said, I hope you enjoyed. I know it was a bit of a bugbear, but I'm really pleased with the outcome of it, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I actually prefer the way I've got the flowers here, so
yeah.
All in all, why the hell not? If you have to have things exact, do not go for the mini blocks.
No.
Quite frequently on like my Japanese gardens I've done and things like that,
especially the little flowers. The flowers and the trees are a pain.
Yeah,
thanks, aren't they? Because they are so little.
It is what it is. They are really. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
But it is a pain in the butt. It really is. So yeah, our next job now is to clear off some
bits to be able to put it on.
So yeah. Right, my lovelies. So as always, be different. A very merry hoo-hoo. And you are so coming.